Hi VC, Nathan Metal Down Under here. Time for a rock and metal update. Got a DVD, some CDs and a few records to show. Some of the stuff I've had for quite a while, just haven't got around to showing it yet. But before that, I'd just like to start off by saying a huge thank you. As a lot of my friends here in the music community know, that I lost my mum earlier in the week, and just the outpouring of love and support from you guys has been truly amazing. Such wonderful comments, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'd also like to give a special couple of shout outs. First of all, to my mate Dean Kinney, such a gentleman and a scholar, not only for the support he's given me over the last week, but the support over the last 2 years. We've become really close friends. Really enjoy our Sunday morning chats. Yeah, really appreciate you, brother. And also the German band Set Your Sails for your love and support too. I really appreciate it from everybody. Thank you very much. Now I wasn't going to make this video so soon, but my mum would have wanted me to. Although she didn't like heavy metal, she watched my videos because she knew how much I enjoyed making them and my passion I have for heavy metal. She always thought it was just a fad and I'd grow out of it, but I have never grown out of my love for heavy metal, and she is watching from above right now, I am sure. So rest in peace, Mum, and also Dad. So yeah, been a very sad week, but I thought I'd do this even to help me out a little bit, my mind. So I'm going to get on with it. I'll start off with the CDs first. What's playing in the background today? We're listening to a bit of Jen Majera. The album's called Insanity from 2017. Solo German artist who now plays guitar for Evanescence. She's also in the band Equilibrium for a while, which I absolutely love that band as well. So yeah, just straightforward modern hard rock with some really awesome guitars. Insanity by Jen Majera. Enjoy. I'll start off with 3 charity shop finds. My last video I showed some as well, and here's a few more. First one is by a band that I was very unaware of. A band called Sanctity. Yeah, this was in the charity shop. Picked it up for $1. The album's called Road to Bloodshed. I thought, well, that definitely looks heavy metal. Plus, it was also on Roadrunner Records. This one came out in 2007, so it's quite an old one. Modern sounding heavy metal, a bit thrashy in places, but really good stuff. Really love this band, love the vocals, really good stuff. So we have the CD. I do have a picture of the band in here, but we just have lyrics. No picture of the band, but yeah, I really enjoyed this, and for $1, so glad I picked it up. Been finding some really good stuff in the charity shops recently. Next one is by Tony McAlpine, a guitar. Great. Album's called Premonition. It's an okay listen, not absolutely startling. This one came out in 1994 on Shrapnel Records. But sorry about the glare. But yeah, it's a good listen, and for $1, I wasn't going to pass it up. I'd never heard of this guy before until I think it was Scott Waters showed quite a bit of him back in past videos. So yeah, when I saw it, I thought, yeah, I'll give it a chance, and yeah, glad I own it. It said 1994 on Shrapnel. Never seen any of his stuff before, so but yes, it. Good listen. Now this one, next one, I love this album. Another guitar soloist, and that is Vinnie Moore and Mind's Eye. Now this is absolutely brilliant. Really good guitar work on this. This one came out on Roadrunner Records also. What year this one came out? The writing is so small, but I'd like to say maybe 87, possibly, but there's Vinny there, so it's definitely 80s. Looking at his hairstyle, 9 tracks, but yeah, 1987. But this is absolutely brilliant. Thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm not hugely into my guitar orientated music, well, without vocals, but this one really is really good. Vinnie Moore and Mind's Eye. So that's the 3 CDs I found from the charity shop. So yeah, stoked to find those. Quite a while ago I picked these up. Next one, brand new album, and this definitely feature in my top list of 2021, and that is the brand new Carcass, Nuclear Blast 2021, as I said. Torn Arteries. Now this is phenomenal. This takes me back to Swan Song Heartwork days. Carcass, really awesome. This may even make my top 5. I'd say it probably would. Didn't even know they were bringing out a new album, and I think it was James Older showed it, and yeah, I went out that day and picked it up. Lucky to find it in the shop. But inside we just have lyrics and such. Don't think there's any pictures of the band or anything. No, but this album just kicks your ass from beginning to end. Really good. I'd call it melodic death metal. A bit thrashy at times, but yeah, awesome stuff from Carcass. I hadn't picked anything up after Swan Song until this album, and yeah, very impressed with this album. Definitely top album for me this year. Next one, as a lot of you guys know, this would be one of my favorite bands of all time. This is the brand new album from Cradle of Filth. Existence is Futile. Now this album is absolutely phenomenal. If this doesn't make number 1, I'd be surprised. Nuclear Blast, also 2021. Love every single track on this, even the intros and so forth. But yeah, absolutely brilliant stuff from Cradle. Pretty biased when it comes to Cradle. I really enjoy all their albums, but look at the artwork, isn't it awesome? I would have picked this up on vinyl, but because I have everything else from them on CD, I thought I'd go down the same route. Otherwise my OCD would kick in. But Danny Filth's vocals, phenomenal as always. It's so brutal and yet so catchy and melodic at the same time. Hence why it's probably called melodic black metal. Yeah, the band there. I can't fault this album at all. This album is a 10 out of 10 for me, and I say if it doesn't make number 1, I'd be very surprised. Next one, a couple of albums from the same band. Now this band comes out of the UK, modern hard rock, and that is the band Caned. This is their album Show Me Your Skeleton. Great hard rock band. 3 female sisters are in the band who are the vocalists. This one came out in 2018, 11 tracks, so it's a full length, and was lucky enough to get it signed by the entire band, which was absolutely awesome. Yeah, just great modern hard rock, even a bit of pop rock in there at times, but yeah, really good stuff. Inside we have the lyrics, and yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-piece band, and I said 3 female sisters, as you can see there, but they are amazing vocalists. The whole band is just killer. Just so stoked to get this. And then I picked up their most recent album, Rise. Oh no, sorry, I've got around the wrong way. This is the earlier album. This came out in 2015. Oh, for some reason I thought it was the other way around. It's a 10-track album. Don't know why I thought that. Mine's a bit screwy at the moment. But yeah, another fantastic album. Love that cover. And this one also came signed by the band. Not much to the inlay on this one. Just band shot there when they look somewhat younger. But yeah, just really good hard rock, modern sound, poppy rock, whatever you want to call it. That's it. Great stuff. Caned. Spout. Ooh, what is it? Caned. And I also received this signed picture of the band. It was very, very glary, but as you can see, fully signed down here by all 7 members of the band. I'm sure there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, by all 7 members of the band, which was awesome to get, and I've got it framed, as you can see, and up on my wall. So yeah, the band there, brilliant stuff out of the UK. Check them out if you haven't, and you like your modern sounding pop rock, hard rock. And then I picked up Ches Kane. Now she is one of the sisters from Caned. This one just came out this year, Frontiers 2021. She is the main vocalist, I would say, in Caned, and this is brilliant. More modern hard rock, pop rock, as Frontiers is brilliant at. This also came out on vinyl quite a few months after the CD, but it sold out before I could get a copy, which was a damn shame, but I already had the CD, so it didn't matter. This means I can play it in the house and in the car. But she is a fantastic singer. Check out the song Rocket on the Radio. That is brilliant. But the whole album is really, really good. And we just have lyrics, and there we have Ches there. So stoked to have this one to go with the Caned albums. Whether the other sisters have ever put any other solo work out, I am not sure, but yeah, this is phenomenal. Yeah, yep. So on Frontiers 2021, just self-titled, but really good stuff. And then the last band I'm going to show on CD, I've got 3 from them. Now this is a pop rock band, not heavy metal at all. A few more hard rocky sounding songs. This is a band out of Italy, but reside in France. And pick the right order here. Now this first one is an 8-track album. It's by a band called, oh, very glary, Half Lives. Empty Rooms is the name. I've become quite good friends with the lead vocalist. This is female fronted. Really good pop rock. Digipack got a bit broken in the post, which is a shame because you can't replace it, but it's not completely broken. Post office tried to destroy it, that's for sure. We just have very, very tiny lyrics. I can read them, but yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. So yeah, that's their first one. 2017. But yeah, check out Half Lives if you're into your pop rock. Really good band. Then they put out another album, well, I think this might be an EP called Resilience. This one came out in 2020. It is a 5-track EP. there's the band there, three-piece, very talented vocalist and such a friendly person to talk with. Digipack, and once again they tried to destroy it, but yeah, which is a damn shame. But yeah, CD's not broken, that's the main thing. But yeah, there's the band there, really good stuff. I think so anyway. Just lyrics in the book, and then we have a more of a close-up of the band there. But yeah, good stuff. Then I picked up their most recent EP. Came with a Half-Lives sticker, which is awesome. And here we have it there. This one's called, what's it called? I don't think it's got a name, it must be self-titled. This is a 5-track EP by Half-Lives. Yeah, and as you can tell, she signed it for me, which was awesome. Inside there also came with just a little thank you note to me. And what was this? It's just a little flyer to join their fan club called the Wolf Pack. So yeah, another good EP, and yeah, really talented band from Italy, but say reside in France. And all the tracks start with the letter V. But yeah, Half-Lives. So that's all the CDs I've got, and I've got about 5 vinyl and a DVD to show. First two I'm going to show are very, very cheap pickups. First one, Uriah Heep, live in Europe, 1979. And for 1979 album, this is in pretty good nick. Little bit of a split there on the top, but I can live with that. The vinyl is really, really good. Actually haven't had a chance to listen to this one yet, but we have some live shots of the band. I do really enjoy Uriah Heep. I have a couple of their albums now, and yeah, stoked to have this double disc if I remember correctly. Yep, so I'll just pull out one. It's on Raw Power. There's the album there, and it's super, super clean. Super clean. Doesn't even look like it's hardly ever been played, if it has been played at all. So yeah, really good to find that album for a really good price. And the other one is, this one's a little bit more rougher shape in the jacket, but that is the Macaulay Shanker Group. This one's called Perfect Timing. I always wanted a copy of this album. I actually prefer this over at Michael Shanker Group. This album is awesome. More my style with the more hard rock, glam metal style, but there's the band there. This album came out in 1987 on EMI, and we just have the lyrics and the band shot as I showed. And we have custom label there, Macaulay Shanker. Now, the next 3 items I'm going to show are from the same band. This is a band I've liked since they started, but couldn't find their music over here. Impossible to get, so it's taken me a long time to find it. Unfortunately, I found them here in New Zealand. Online, a person was selling them on a local site here, and I snapped them up as soon as I saw them, and they were super, super cheap. Brand new and sealed also. So I think whoever bought them didn't want to play them. And that is by the Welsh band The Dirty Youth. This is their debut album, Red Light Fix, special vinyl edition. I know you can also get one with pink lips but this is female fronted hard rock band, modern hard rock band out of the Wales, as I said. Back there, this one came out, yeah, I'd like to say about 2014, can't quite remember, but amazing stuff. I love this band, and there's the record there. Does it say on there what year? No, we should always put years on them, but they haven't on this one. As I said, yep, check out the Dirty Youth, female fronted hard rock out of Wales. And then also picked up their second album, The Dirty Youth and Gold Dust. Another fantastic album. Not much to the insides, there's no inners or anything like that. But there's the back, this has got a year on it. This also doesn't have a year on it, but I'd say, I think this one was 2016, if I'm not mistaken. And this one came out on a gold coloured, so it's almost like marble, which goes really well with the album art. Great songs on here. Favourite track would have to be Alive. There's a video clip out to that on YouTube, so check that one out. Yeah, so Dirty Youth, awesome band out of Wales. And also the same seller was selling this DVD. It's called The Dirty Youth Star Tours. It's only 50 minutes long, but it's really, really funny. It's their tour in January 2016. I think they're on tour. Who were they on tour with? I think it says on here. Went on tour with Alien Ant Farm back in 2016, and these guys are absolutely hilarious behind the scenes, especially this guy here who plays the bass. He is so funny. But yeah, that's the band there, and I thoroughly enjoy this, even though it's only 50 minutes long. Not something I watch very often, but yeah, I'll go back to it. But yeah, stoked to have that, and this cost me, I think it's maybe about $8 New Zealand dollars, and it's something, if I was to buy this from England or the UK, I'd be paying with shipping probably $50. So yeah, great score on that. And I've got 2 records left. This one's a brand new album, 2021, from the band Eclipse. You can't go wrong with this band if you like your modern hard rock, hair metal, glam metal. The guy's voice is just so killer. It's catchy. All you want to do is tap your feet, sing along to the songs. Pretty sure they're out of Sweden. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're Swedish. But here we have the band there. But as I said, the music is just killer. The vocals are amazing, and I absolutely love this band. And this one came out on a clear sort of vinyl, quite hard to get in and out of the sleeve, so I must change that. And yep, 2021 Frontiers Records. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, some really good songs on this. I wouldn't say this is my favourite album from the band. I would go with their last album. Forgot the name of it right now, but this is still absolutely fantastic. The name of the album's called Wired. What songs have been released off this one? Bite the Bullet. That was released as a single, and that's an awesome song. There was another one too, maybe Twilight. But yeah, awesome album from an awesome modern band. This is the, I'm not sure how many albums they've put out, 3 or 4, but fantastic stuff. Then I finally picked up my #1 Grail up until this point, although I couldn't get a original because stupid prices for that. I picked up the reissue of Ozzy Osbourne's No More Tears. My personal favourite from Ozzy. Loved every song on this. It was actually my introduction to his solo work back in 1991, and ever since I started collecting vinyl again, I've always wanted a copy of this, but I knew I was never ever going to get a copy of on OG. And this features buddy Zach Wild, great guitarist, Aussie at his finest. His last really great album, in my opinion. Yeah, 1991. Some awesome tracks on here. Mr. Tinker Train, great start off. Of course, you had Mama I'm Coming Home, absolute staple in his live set. Title track, No More Tears. Road to Nowhere, another ballad, which is absolutely brilliant. Hellraiser, love that song. Just stoked to own a copy of this. Of course, I had the CD. I used to have the cassette when I was a kid, but have it on vinyl is brilliant. So yeah, that's my little update. So I don't think I'll be back doing a video before Christmas. So I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. Happy New Year. It's going to be a little bit of a sad Christmas for me without my mum. But with me and my brothers and sisters, we will pull through and hopefully celebrate a really awesome Christmas. Just like to say, rest in peace, Mum. Love you to pieces, and I love you guys for all your support and your friendship. Really appreciate it. Thanks for sticking by me, and I'll catch you guys probably just after Christmas, possibly in the new year. So bye for now.